Hey guys, my name is Charlie Murphy, and welcome back to this episode of the Quiet Tavern podcast, the best podcast to find the best fucking shit on the internet. Oh my fucking god, I'm very tired. And as always, we are joined by Atomic Lake.
Hey.
And for the first time in several months...
A year. Oh, fuck. That was supposed to be a surprise, wasn't it?
That was supposed to be a segue, you fucking bitch.
Oh, well.
Welcome back, Wanna.
Yeah. I'm a SoundCloud rapper now.
So we have a streamer, a cover artist, and a SoundCloud rapper.
SoundCloud over streamer. I mean, overall, yeah.
Yeah, what the fucking lineup we got here? All-stars, guys.
Yep.
So
So how about you tell us what have you been doing?
yeah, Juan, what the fuck have you been doing?
High school.
Shit.
Well, I also been trying to live life, generally. It's just like, why am I cooped up with YouTube? Why should I bother, writing scripts every day for a video that's going to get, like, what, 2 views?
Well, I didn't think that Walmart video would get fucking anything, but sure enough, 300 fucking views later.
Oh, true, yeah. It's like, I just woke up one day, literally. I told Wyatt this yesterday. I was like, yeah, I kind of quit YouTube because it was just like, I just woke up and I was like, why should I do this? It's like, I'm not going to succeed anytime soon, and I have to focus on high school so I don't, not get a degree and be a fuck up.
So I'm just going to say this real quick. Take the mic a little bit farther away from your face because it's capping all over the place.
Oh, sorry.
Like that, that's fine. Right there. So, yeah, I don't know. So when I started doing YouTube back like 2 years ago, I really didn't have a generalized purpose. So I started out doing Let's Plays. Very shoddy done Let's Plays.
I remember.
Using like a screen recorder, my built-in camera,
Yeah.
and fucking a boombox.
A boombox.
It was a aux cord with a stereo.
Oh, yeah.
Boombox, stereo, same thing. I then transitioned from there to doing just general videos, and then
Cover videos.
Covers, which I think that was like junior year.
Yeah.
I started doing the covers.
Waterboy.
And then that's where that kind of took off from there, and that kind of made my whole purpose. And then like retro gaming spawned off. We need to get back on that, by the way.
Yeah.
Retro gaming, and then the Quiet Tavern that took off, sort of.
Yeah, how has the Quiet Tavern been?
Quiet Tavern, that's been moderate. We get a couple of views a show.
Yeah, it's better than an opinionated podcast.
Definitely, dude. 2 people. It's a lot easier to even record.
Yeah.
Because fucking 2 people or 3 people, as opposed to
Okay,
like
yeah,
5.
like the story, even starting the podcast, they're like, okay, how are we going to set up 3 mics?
Yeah, like that was like our whole problem. Like just now even was all right. How the fuck are we gonna set this thing up?
Yeah.
Because we were trying to figure out how to set up the most amount of space. Sorry if you guys are hearing shit. I'm gonna put my mic down and just talk really fucking loud.
Yeah. Or Wyatt can continue.
Oh, will you want to hear my story?
Yeah, well, let's hear about your story first, and then we'll continue about.
Like I started doing Minecraft videos and that didn't turn out. I just made. Well,
I'm going to open up a brewski.
My
The joke is it's not.
My name used to be XCOM, and I just changed it for reasons.
Wasn't it like XCOM the Kid?
Yeah, it was XCOM the Kid, and
No, not the, but the. With an A.
yeah, the Kid, and because I had because that name sparked when Minecraft came out.
Yeah.
It was
Minecraft was pretty lame.
It
Yeah.
was.
I played Minecraft every couple of months.
Yeah. Random segues.
Right.
Continue.
Did you ever play Minecraft? It's really quiet in your room, and it all of a sudden it makes those creepy music.
Oh yeah, the ambient.
Oh, the ambience. Yes.
Yeah, it goes
Yeah. Oh my god.
It goes
Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
That fucking scared me.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
I was the first one out of these 3 playing Minecraft, And like I started playing back in 2010 in alpha.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, when I was first playing and it was like 3 a.m. I was mining. Like I was an innocent 11-year-old and I was like, oh, fun mining. Oh, Mom.
It goes like that or something.
Yeah, and I was like,
Oh.
that's enough Minecraft for tonight.
That's
like,
enough for today.
Because
Click.
when I was like, when I heard that music, I thought someone like was invading or your brand was gonna get me.
Oh, fucking! I remember those myths.
Oh man.
I had a very heavy Minecraft phase back in like middle school.
Oh my god.
Like, when did we first get the computers? It was 7th grade,
No, I think it was
8th grade.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, well, yeah, technically though, but
We didn't get these
it
until
was mid-year
freshman.
8th grade
yeah,
for you
because
guys.
the 8th graders ruined.
Yeah, the
they
8th
started,
graders
like
fucking
sold and kind of ruined it for us because they started like selling the computers and
Yeah. My vape shit some more.
breaking them.
Oh yes, let's talk about vaping. No, not
No,
another
that was last
segue.
podcast.
Yeah, but continue with the story. How we were trying to set up.
Oh, so yeah, we had. So the way we have it right now is we have my computer recording, Atomic's recording on his computer, and I'm like recording through OBS right now, trying to get this. So my mic and Juana's mic are on
Two
my
different
computer.
mics, but they're on the same computer.
Right. So my mic and his mic are plugged into my computer, and Atomic is using his computer.
On his mic.
Right.
Yeah.
To record. So we're sitting here like, all right, and we're all sitting in like separate corners of the room right now, sort of, kind of.
It's a
And
small room.
It's a very small room. It's very cramped in here. I'm totally kidding, by the way. And
I'm dying.
slowly, but anyway,
Aren't we all?
slowly.
Shit.
Sure. I mean, I suppose, but
We're all dying really slow.
so. To simply summarize this, it is
A
2
clusterfuck.
computers. Yeah, it's a clusterfuck. 2 computers, 3 mics. You do the math.
Yeah.
And then we.
But it works.
It's worked so far. And how many different topics have we bounced off of? In like,
Like 2,
it's been more than 2.
3?
It's been at least 5.
Yeah.
Probably.
So I don't know. And so there's something actually I found out a while ago. So do you remember that one story we did about
Turn off the light.
wrestler getting arrested for the domestic problems?
Yeah.
So they finally settled this through. They have agreed to mutually, quote unquote, part ways. But I was thinking, oh, are they going to do what they did the last time that someone got in trouble? Because usually when they release someone or someone leaves, they'll always say, we wish so-and-so the best in their future endeavors. One instance they did not do that, and it was just recent too. So my thought was, all right, did they wish this guy his best in future endeavors? And sure enough, they did. So it must have been mutual to some extent.
Yeah. I bet. Legal proceedings are weird.
Yeah, like the court system is very awkward, especially like for when you're like a kid and you're just trying to wrap your head around
Yeah,
the
it's like
concept.
yeah, another thing that's crazy. It's like, yeah, a kid could murder someone and and it's like trying to find out, okay, should we try him as an adult or a kid? It's like,
Oh, I
if
guess.
he's if
I mean,
he's
yeah, you can try him as a
if he's
kid.
underage, then obviously he had to be a child.
You gotta try it as a minor.
Yeah.
But oh shoot, my mic got unplugged.
Uh-oh.
But when you're like 16 or 17,
When you're 17, you can be tried as an adult.
yeah, you'll be
Yeah.
tried as an adult, which is fucking stupid.
Anyway,
not
this-
quite, because when you're at that age, you should know
Yeah,
what
but
you're
you're
doing.
you're getting there, but still.
I don't know. Court proceedings are weird.
Yeah, we're not even going to dwell further on this because we have no idea what we're
Yeah,
talking about.
let's find something else to talk about.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about how I started on YouTube.
I think we.
No, I talked about why it left.
Oh yeah. So what did you start doing on YouTube first?
Embarrassingly enough, I started back all the way in 2010.
Oh really?
Yeah, my first video was on Roblox.
Oh, Roblox.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it was on your old channel.
Yeah, and it was just me. It was like back in the day when I was.
I think your videos are still there.
Yeah, they are. But the thing is, it was like one Roblox video where I was messing around with a tool
Yeah.
that you can write on screen while recording, and I thought that was fucking awesome.
Hang on. So while we're on the topic of first channels, real quick, I'm gonna put my mic down and I'm gonna pull up my first channel,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell you exactly how old that thing is, because fuck, I don't remember how old that channel is. But that was like where I got my first starting on YouTube, was making different videos for, oddly enough, Intro to Media.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was back in
It's
2013.
like under my actual name, and I'm not gonna say it here.
Yeah, no.
It's on your actual name.
It's on. Yeah, I found the.
Yeah,
it
I
too.
think I.
Wait, you guys don't. If you don't, it's actually on YouPorn. So.
Oh, it's totally on YouPorn.
Yep.
14 subscribers. About how old is this? 2013. Okay, so this.
So
is
yeah,
the
5
year-
years.
It's like 5 years old.
So I started that channel on March 30th, and I think this channel was September 13th of 2014. So there's a year's gap between this one and then the birth of the Charlie Mercury name as we know it today.
Yeah. I don't know about Atomic, but yeah, my first videos were on Minecraft, Ed's World. Like, I don't know if you guys even know Ed's World.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he does. It's like
Ed's
it's an animated channel.
Yeah.
Like,
Animation.
you know who Tom Scott is, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yes.
like one of his friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
That,
Unfortunately, Ed Gould or Ed's World passed away in 2012, and that was really sad from leukemia. Cancer.
Well, at least we knew it. At least there's some solace there knowing that it couldn't have been helped.
Yeah.
It's very hard when, like, so I'm gonna string a little bit from the path here of leukemia. There's actually, and I'm sorry, but it loops back into wrestling real quick. And I'll make it as brief as I can. There's an 8-year-old Hall of Famer who got what they call their Warrior Award,
Oh yeah.
named after the Ultimate Warrior. For I think it's like something about embodying the spirit and unstoppable force of the Ultimate Warrior. And this kid, he was the sweetest kid too.
Aw.
All he wanted was just to go to WrestleMania 30, and sure enough, he did. He was sitting there front row, happiest kid on earth when, and his favorite wrestler was Daniel Bryan, and that was when he won his, like peak, when he won the world title, and 70,000 people were all chanting all at once, yes, and it was fantastic, and that kid had some kind of brain cancer.
Oh man.
So, and when I mentioned wanting to do, when we reach on our Patreon, it was 100 patrons. We'll do a 24-hour charity stream.
Yeah.
That was the one charity I wanted to do it for, was Connor's Cure, to help fight pediatric cancer.
Yeah.
To give these kids a chance to live their lives. So it's sad when such a young child is struck down by something that you really can't help.
Yeah.
All right, moving on with that before I get into crippling depression.
Yeah, let's continue on with my YouTube. It was just random videos because YouTube wasn't really structured. There was no Let's Plays or anything
No,
of the sort.
it's the Wild West.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I was in that central. I think I had one channel. I don't even remember that channel where I made a YouTube poop and it was horrible.
Oh
God. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't remember it at all. It involved Mario clips. And yeah, then I moved on to a different channel that's under my real life name.
Yeah.
Where I just made videos just, again, not structured. Speech impediment. No structure still, but it was just more fun stuff. Then I think also on that same channel I started to get into Let's Plays of classic games. Then we move on, stage in Wanna.
Right.
Where I started playing Five Nights at Freddy's, funny enough, because that game wasn't deemed as horrible then.
Yeah, because you deleted those videos.
Yeah, I did. They're on the current channel I use. And yeah, and my name was just Zwana.
You've had more channel names or name changes than I ever had.
Yeah.
Even if
I never had a channel.
if we're including
I like
the monikers or nicknames that I've given myself over the years, you've changed your name more than I have.
Yep.
I think I've got 4 different nicknames that I've
Yeah.
given myself over the years. Since 2 years ago, there's 4 of them.
Yeah. I had so many names. I can probably list them down. Zwana. Then I removed Z. Then Wanna the Vaudeville Act.
Marijuana.
marijuana. Yeah, that was like a shitpost name too.
I didn't get the joke at first, but now I got it.
Yeah, marijuana.
Do you have like a Twitter called Una Hentai? That you just posted hentai.
Oh my god, man.
It was like
I'm an entrepreneur, so fight me.
But he doesn't even post.
No, I kind of
hentai
stopped
anymore.
doing that. I don't even remember
I'm
the
a
password.
businessman, so fuck you.
But yeah, then 2016, where I took a 2-year hiatus,
Yeah.
I was starting to watch Drama Alert and Leafy is Here.
I
Then-
think I started watching Leafy when you made your... I think you made your video on Leafy. And then that's when I started watching Leafy, and I haven't watched him in like months.
He's fucking dead.
Yeah.
His last video was posted in December.
Yeah,
But
really?
aside from that, yeah, it was. But aside from that, then I started doing somewhat daily commentary videos on controversial topics. That's when I was at my worst, let's be honest. I hate those videos so much, but I still keep it on my channel.
I would say like the videos I hate the most. Alright, one cover I despise. I'll admit that I despise this cover with all my being, but I can't find it in my heart to delete it. The 7 Deadly Sins cover. The first one I did.
I remember that.
Yes, it was the first cover I ever did.
Didn't you have me like try to make a cover, but I was like, no. Or something?
I think I've tried asking people to do it before, but I've learned since then I like doing stuff on my own.
Yeah.
Because I'm a very picky man when it comes to what I put out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, so that cover I don't like. One that sounds a little bit better but had just bad audio. My Unravel cover.
Mhm.
It sounded good, but I used a pair of like mic'd earbuds.
Oh.
This was, I think, just before I got my Black Web headset. So I took kind of a substantial leap from that to that, and then from that headset to this.
Yeah.
And then I've used this mic for...
Because I know you use some mics in like from school, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's how we used to do our podcast.
Yeah, we borrow mics from the school and bring them home. Well, you would.
Yeah.
I've used...
This
Mic.
year once, yeah.
I think I used just the mic earbud I had. Because it worked for me.
Yeah.
And I didn't really feel the need to change it.
Yeah, you can actually notice the change in quality in one of my videos of like, hi, I'm Juana, and to just like, hi, I'm Juana.
Yeah, like to be honest, like the opinionated podcast
Oh,
was just
opinionated was...
was
Subjectively, it was bad.
it was bad because we
had no technology.
No, we were
using rocks.
We were pretty much...
I don't know why they just can't just get mics.
Because we were high school students without jobs.
Pretty
Precisely.
much.
And... So...
I'm still a high school student without a job.
And Ben would just wouldn't do it because he always come home from work late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ben wouldn't do it. Ethan was annoying.
Man, I miss Ethan, that kid.
I mean, he was a nice kid.
He was a
but
nice kid though, but he was just
When he had that distinct switch
Yeah.
from, like... And you guys can come up with me here. It's that distinct switch from IRL to YouTube. He had that shit poster mentality that just ate me alive. Like, I'm a person that if you're not taking something seriously,
Don't.
it's going to eat at me. And I don't want to be a dick about it if I didn't say anything. So
yeah,
of course,
because
I don't.
that's
He doesn't
why
even.
that's why I wanted like
just you and me.
just you and me because it was just too much because there's too much people to.
Too many cooks in one. It's like, as my late grandfather always said, and you're both gonna hate me for saying this. It's low key, kind of racist.
Oh.
He said too many chiefs, not enough Indians. He was an old man, so he.
I don't care. That's funny.
He was an old man. He was a good man too.
Yeah. The thing is, though, it's just like, oh god.
He had too many people in one
Yeah.
place.
We could totally pull off 3 people now, but it's just, is it really worth it though?
I mean, it could be.
It could work though, but
If we just got into a good enough rhythm of coming here at least once a week, all 3 of us,
yeah.
and recording,
Mm-hmm.
then I feel like it could work.
Yeah.
Because, like, we've done our 2-man setup since, like, the summer. And it's worked for us ever since. I mean, sure, things have gone a little bit of a cosmetic change as in, like, tagging and the video titling and all that good stuff when I would upload. and then versus when you upload, you'll like say Quiet Tavern episode number, insert here, and then you'll put like create a personal title in there, which
Yeah.
I can appreciate, and I kind of like it. But
You can tell who's naming the episodes.
right, like if you look at when the Quiet Tavern first was rebranded as the Quiet Tavern, I did the uploading, and then from a couple episodes past till now, Atomic's been the one doing the uploads. Because it's easier on all of us to just
Spread
Yeah,
out
I
the
like
work.
I like to sync the audio onto Sony Vegas,
yeah.
then and just put our GIF and our logo in there.
Yeah.
And you gotta like to sync the. It's kind of hard like to sync the volume
Right.
into.
Precisely, because you have
Yeah,
to remember who
precisely.
was speaking.
Yeah.
Well, because I know like when I did Opinionated, because back when we had Opinionated podcast, I did all the work on that, editing, uploading.
I remember when I said, "Yeah, I'll do it, don't worry." And
Yeah,
it would be
fucking
2
did it.
weeks.
Never
It's
fucking did it.
Never
Yeah.
fucking did it.
Like that's the thing though, because like you asked me to do it because I was really good at editing, but
You are very good at audio work, but you take forever.
it's because
And
it's like
I
I
get
blame
that,
ADD. No.
I get that you cherish quality over quantity, and I can get behind that. But when it comes to needing something at a certain time, it gets kind of a pain in the ass when. Yeah, I just found my vape on his dresser. But as I was saying, it gets kind of like a pain in the ass when like I'm trying to get something done by a certain day,
Yeah,
and then we're like 3, 4, 5 days late.
I know, because I never like I used to spend like 5 hours every day on a video, and it's like everyone here can agree my videos look good, but then there's me who's been staring at the video all day. It's like I don't like this. I don't like how it's edited.
Right. It's like when, and I can kind of equate that to like when I'm doing a cover. There are some songs actually that I've attempted to cover that just never got done. Like there's one song, it's called "Hold On to You." It's not at all what you guys think it is. It's like a very rock-based song, and there's one part where it's like the good section of it is screamo, and I can't get my voice to do it without cracking a smile or like without laughing. But all the singing part, like the singing, I can get done perfectly fine. And then there are some songs where you'll try to sing it, and it just won't sound right. Like you know you did everything right, but something just does not sound right.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't tell how often like I've junked whole projects because they just would not turn out the way I wanted to.
Yeah, it's like you could probably upload it and people are like, oh, they won't even notice it, but it will chew at you. It's like
It
oh.
eats at you, man. It gets to you. And then you have psychotic breakdown at 2 a.m. Like, why can't I do this right?
I know.
Wait, was that just me?
Probably.
Yeah, it's just like what?
Don't worry about it. But anyway.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a lot easier if we had like a studio and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, it's like because then you can get everyone's opinion.
Right. Like you can get everyone in one place at one time. You can do all your work at that one place,
Yeah.
and then it fucking works itself out like magic. But there's one thing we all need: money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, I was working at Walmart. Everyone, I should have put that money inside the podcast, but it's just like, then I was like, hey, I'm a person. I don't do podcast.
Right.
And that money be gone. Like when school let out, I was going to buy myself a PC with the money I made from Walmart.
Yeah.
Guess where that money went?
Where'd it go?
Nowhere.
It went on nothing.
Yeah, nothing important. Yeah, it was just like
I don't know. When I had my job, cashiering, I would get paid weekly.
Mhm.
And of course, because the hours will vary so drastically, your paycheck will vary so drastically. So every now and again, I would take that money and put it towards getting something for my computer. So I got like a webcam, I got the mics, I got the case, and different shit like that. Because I wanted to make my stuff better.
Mhm.
But it's like you want to make it better with spending the least amount of money you possibly can. And to some extent that works. And then to a different extent you're not getting anywhere.
Yeah. It's hard to budget yourself when you're a irresponsible teenager.
Right. And now looking back on it, because, alright, I'm just going to say it. I got fired at the start of the month, so I don't have a job anymore.
Wait, why did you get fired?
So our store has a back door.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're coming in, alright, so I work in Stone Lake, right?
Yeah.
If you're coming in on 70, it's that grocery store next to the highway.
Mm-hmm.
There, that white door you see coming in on 70. I left that door unlocked once many times and they fired me for it.
I just kind of left my job. I was like,
because you wanted to focus on school. Right?
which was a horrible mistake because
Well,
believe it or not, the school I go to is incredibly easy. It's ridiculous.
Wait, you can? Didn't say that you can come back.
Yeah, actually, I went there Wednesday and I was like, yeah, can I reapply? And they're like, yeah, you just have to speak to the managers, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, cool.
Well, actually, and that was the thing, like, so my manager, his name's Wayne. He's an old man, very nice old man. And when he said, I'm gonna have to let you go, I said, alright. He says, when you mature a little bit more, get your faculties in order. I said, alright, so if I hypothetically applied back, like in June, could I possibly get my job back? He says, maybe. Because that store was a board-run store.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, I'm going to try my hand at it. I've submitted like 3 more applications to different places. No, I've gotten nothing back from any
Yeah,
of these.
that's
Usually some
exactly.
companies would like you to call back just in case, but it's like, why should I do that?
Well, it's like if they really want me, they'll come to me.
Yeah. But like,
And also, it's the middle of winter and no one's hiring right now.
Walmart is now.
Sad. But anyway, I don't know. I might try my hand at getting that job back in spring or in the spring.
Yeah,
I know that store's gonna get busy that point of the year.
Mm-hmm. It's funny though. It's just so like,
Like, did you get mad when you got fired, or you think?
I
it's
was
like-
more disappointed.
Or you're just like, oh.
I was like,
nice.
I think like my reaction was,
Oh, I think you.
fucker. I think I even like I was even calling grandma. I called my grandmother and said, and when I was telling her I got fired, I was starting to like kind of, my voice was starting to break a little bit. Because I wasn't really mad. I was really just pissed off at like everything, myself, the fucking store, everything. And you know, it was, I don't know, I got through it pretty well.
Like,
I think I got through it.
I thought you just brushed it over, like, oh, my bad.
No, it was kind of like, because I liked that job. It was
Yeah.
very easy. It was very close to where I live, so it wasn't too far getting to and from work.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I don't know, but I'm going to try to get that job back in the spring.
Yeah. It's funny talking about jobs, like, and hearing YouTubers talk about their jobs, because it's like,
Because
wait,
they get paid like $1 million a year.
no, some do, like, you know, stupid Logan Paul.
I've already gotten on my rant about him. I am not going back to that place.
Yeah.
No, I made a video, totally candid, nothing scripted. I cried making that video, man. Like, if you look at it on my channel, it's like me sitting there, like, ranting and raving for, like, 7 minutes,
Oh
roughly.
my god.
And towards the end, I legitimately was tearing up. Because I just... Someone ate at me, like, how could someone be so fucking thoughtless to do something like that? And I'm not going to go to what he did.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what he did. And...
I never talked about it on a video. And this is why I originally called it Opinionated Podcast to Opinionated Podcast, because
Right.
I have a different opinion on it. It's like, well, everyone else on YouTube makes such fucked up content. It's like, and we're only looking at Logan Paul because he gets paid and he's looked at YouTube as a god.
Right.
And it's like, well, yeah, Filthy Frank
Paul-
could do the same thing, and everyone would be like, oh.
Because that's what he always does, though.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's kind of a way to brush under the rug, but that's just what he does.
yeah,
It's
but the
what he's always
thing,
done.
but it's like, well, why? It's just like, well, that's Logan Paul. And I hate Logan Paul. Let's be honest. He's an unlikable person. He's a sociopath. Let's be honest.
Right.
But then it's just like, it's just a. I can't think. It's like, oh yeah, it's something that people got up in arms about because it wasn't in his character. I guess it's like.
It wasn't typical
well,
Logan
yeah.
Paul.
And it's like, oh, see, Logan Paul falls, so why are we getting fucked over while Logan Paul's doing that? It's like, well, because Logan Paul, well, you guys
It's like when PewDiePie
said the N-word.
Yeah, he said the N-word, and they made a
Apology video, but then...
he apologized for it. He made a quote-unquote anti-Semitic joke. I don't think he was
Yeah,
really
because-
trying.
Yeah,
You
the
know-
thing is, though, everyone right now, everyone blamed YouTube when I'll let you finish, Taylor.
When he said the N-word, his...
Never mind.
If you looked at his face, when he said the N-word, he knew he fucked up.
Right. It was like that instant regret.
He was
Like,
like- he was
I
like-
should not have said that.
When he said...
Yeah.
Okay, when he said, he was like, what a freaking N-word. And then his face just changed.
Was that a live stream?
He even
Yeah,
apologized
he was
about
Oh, okay. So
He was playing PUBG.
So that's kind of why it, like, because my first thought was, all right, he could have edited it out, but like, no, if it's a live stream and you say something there, you are fucked.
Yeah.
Yep.
If anything happens on
But-
a live stream, you are fucked.
Heavily.
Fans on YouTube are really biased, just to be honest.
Yes.
When PewDiePie said nigger, hey, let's be honest, I'm gonna say it. I don't care.
You do you, buddy.
Yeah, you can attack me on Twitter at I don't even know,
Wonton
Wonton.
Crumbs?
Yeah, I don't
all,
care.
All the HGWs will attack.
Or
But yeah.
fuck, attack us on Twitter at the Quiet Tavern. There you go.
Yep.
It's right there in the middle of the video. If you guys want to come at us, come at me. I will take you all on. I will
But-
1v1 you all.
But let's continue. It's like everyone's on every YouTube fan is biased. It's like, well, YouTube fucked over everyone. But then when it's on Logan Paul now, who everyone already hates, it's like, well, Logan Paul did it. It's like, well, YouTube makes policy changes because you guys overreact to everything. Like, they overreacted with...
Alright, I'm sorry to cut you off, but like,
Yeah.
when they made the announcement of the quote-unquote censorship, everyone's like, oh, up in arms. And like, well, and I even said this in my own video.
Like, everyone went up in arms in the PewDiePie thing because
Yes.
they're defending him. Then YouTube is like, okay, we shouldn't let this happen, so we have to change it.
Is my whole point.
Yeah.
Is that they are trying to run a business.
Yeah.
So to criticize them for making good business choices is
Yeah.
kind of, it's biting us in the ass, it's biting YouTube in the ass, because they're losing ads. People who make money off this, they're losing money.
Yeah.
So it's a lose-lose all the way around.
And the thing is, do you know, it's like YouTube actually does care. And it's kind of stupid. It's like, YouTube doesn't care. They don't listen to me. It's like, they don't have to listen to you. But do you know what they could have done? They could have taken away all the ads. No one gets paid.
Yeah.
You're done.
They could have fucked over everybody.
Yeah.
But instead of they're just saying, all right, you're still trying to make money here. So we're going to try to make money and help you guys at the same time. We're trying, and they're trying to be eye to eye here.
Yeah.
But of course, everyone's going to have a problem about something. Whether it's the lack of ads, you're just getting demonetized for no reason. Even though they probably got some reason in there that you're just not seeing.
Yeah, like, we could still make offensive videos if it wasn't for that one person bringing up that one video of, like, the Bound Nigger song. It's like, yeah, they would never have censored it
No.
if no one brought it up.
It
And we would have been
done nothing
fine.
If no one brings it up.
Yeah, everything would have been fine if no one overreacted over PewDiePie. We wouldn't have these current policy changes if no one got up in arms about Jake Paul. Or, Jake Paul. They look the same, fuck it.
Jake Paul, Logan Paul,
Yeah.
they both fuck up in their own ways.
Yeah, like, there wouldn't be these much policy changes if no one got overly offended. It's like, well, I'm not offended that he said the word, I'm just offended that everyone's getting offended. It's like, well, yeah, there's still
You're
going to be
offended
change.
about the fact of getting offended. Hang on, I'm gonna look up YouTube's policy here and
Yeah.
just to see like what community guidelines strike basics.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, though, it's like, when people talk about copyright, it's like, yeah, you should be fighting for that, but then it's hard because there's some people want to be like, right now we're being outcast about YouTube because it's like we don't have to worry about it really. We can speak our own opinion, and it's like, yeah, people are gonna fuck up, and if you guys go up in arms about it, then yeah, there's gonna be changes that YouTube looks at all the complaints. And they're like, okay, well, we should change this so people and us are safe from, money.
Right.
Then when someone fucks up and people get up in arms, they're going to do it again and again and again.
All right. And I'm trying to find.
Like, if you want a controversial topic, the apocalypse that happens every, 6 months now
Right.
is caused by fans and YouTubers. Not by ad companies or anything. It's caused by the fans, YouTubers, and anyone who freaks out overly, because it would never been brought up to a company's attentions if we just ignored it.
Well, I know like YouTube, they've updated their monetization requirements, and that's what I know kind of pretty well is that you need to have at least 4,000 subs,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like 2,000 watch time or something.
2,000 hours. No, it's either
3,000 or 2,000 hours of watch time.
Yeah, I remember back in December when they added that, and so many people were so pissed off. They're like, "Oh, YouTube's fucking off over small content creators." Like, well, they're losing money on you, so why are you mad about YouTube trying to support bigger content creators who actually put time, where you just upload a video and edit it
Like, the
very
reason-
minimally.
It's pretty much like your fault. You're a small content creator.
Like, you
Because-
should push yourself.
You-
Like, that should push you to be better. Like,
you always need that one step up because when you stop making progress, you stop getting better.
yeah, like, it's a bubble.
It's a very touchy subject
Mm-hmm.
because you don't know how you could possibly fuck up until you fuck something up, and then you're like backtracking and wondering how can I fix this or why did I do it wrong, and then you start overthinking it, and that's where you start making more mistakes.
Yeah.
And that's anything like in gaming, in when you're writing in any kind of art medium. When you start overthinking, you start fucking up.
Mm-hmm. That's
And even like when people are saying, "My mic got unplugged again, son of a bitch."
hopefully you're talking.
I'll be picked up on something, and if it doesn't, then oh well, we're fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure I got picked up on your mic a little bit, but
Yeah.
anyway, when someone is making something and you start overly criticizing it, that's when you, as the creator, start to double thinking, triple thinking, wondering, is this good enough? Am I good enough? Is what I'm doing good enough? And then that's when stuff doesn't get
Yeah. Do you know what's an interesting video to watch?
Go.
It was by a small content creator. His name is E:R. And
Yeah.
he says he made a video saying the no snitch policy, where you don't go up in arms about a topic. And that's because if you look, every change to YouTube's policies was brought up due to drama on YouTube.
Right.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't snitch.
You only start drama only gets things change when people start shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's and kind of back to the topic of why we named it Opinionated, was because we thought that, hey, we're the outcasts here. We're the ones raging against the machine. We have nothing to be afraid about. But eventually, when or if we get that big enough, we're gonna start thinking, all right, you start to overthink how you approach this
yeah.
to
Honestly,
optimize yourself and your content.
that's what I was hoping with Opinionated. That's if we ever do big, we're not gonna change. But let's be honest, he will change over time.
Well, and that can change based off of
Experience.
YouTube changes, how we change as people, because we're all still young here.
Yeah.
There's still so much that, hell, 5 years from now, you could be like the buffest man I know.
Or dead.
Total change from what you are now. I could be skinnier than I am right now.
I don't think that's possible.
I don't think it's possible. Yeah, I'm just throwing out.
You can, the thing you can do now is remove all your skin and flesh.
Yeah.
Right.
And just be a
But
skeleton.
anyway,
But yeah, in 5
my
years
point
from
is,
now,
we
I
can
could
all
be.
change so drastically from now.
Yeah. I could be the next Post Malone.
I could be the net. I could be probably. So I always said that my if you could be anything, what would you want to be? My answer was always pro wrestler. In 5 years from now, I could be one of the highest pro wrestlers on the independent circuit, or I could be sitting in my home doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah. This is what
But
I've been
you're
doing
not
for
gonna
10
know
years.
unless- What?
This is what I've been doing for 10 years.
And you're not gonna know unless you do something.
It's crazy to think about, though. It's just 5 years ago, we were just we never. Well, I didn't know Charles. I never knew Charles until
Yeah, I didn't know Clayton. I knew Wyatt since we were kids.
Yeah.
Since we were in preschool, we were in Head Start together actually.
Yeah.
Kindergarten, whatever.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we would never have thought that we'd be sitting in a
Yeah,
world.
if you came to me my freshman year and says, after you're out of high school, you will be making a podcast with 2 of your closest friends, I would have called you crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
do a quick wrap up.
Yeah.
So
let's make this wrap up.
yeah,
Because
so
it's so emotional.
we've been like 40 minutes through.
Yeah.
So I guess
So let's be
for-
honest. It's like, yeah, we're sitting in a room now. It's like 5 years ago, we wouldn't be here.
No. And 5 years from if you told me like 5 years ago, you would have gotten enough courage and enough balls, to be honest, to make something that's so close to you and trust yourself and trust the world to not shoot you down so quickly. I would have said you're nuts.
Yeah.
There's no way.
But that's 5 years from now. Let's talk about a minute from now. What are we going to do?
I think we're gonna call this podcast here. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Quiet Tavern podcast.
Beautiful.
If you love this, make sure you hit that like button. You can subscribe to the Quiet Tavern. You can subscribe to all of us at our channels. You can follow us all on Twitter at MercuryP1, at Atomic Lake, at Wonton Crumbs. If I'm wrong, I will put it in the description below. You can follow us on Twitter at The Quiet Tavern for more content kind of like this. And
Subscribe to Dolan Dark.
Unblock Dolan Dark. And as always, we will see you guys next time.
Expect a new video from Wana.
Bye.